Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 64 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I just watched Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. I think it's supposed to serve as a reboot for the G.I. Joe movie franchise. It stars Henry Golding, Andrew Koji, Ursula Corbero, Samara Weaving, Iko Uwais, Peter Mensah. Is directed by Robert Schwentke. Again, I hope I said his name right. He directed Flight Plan with Jodie Foster, The Time Traveler's Wife with Eric Bana and Rachel McAdams. He directed Red. He directed R.I.P.D. And he directed a couple Divergent movies. This is, like, we know Snake Eyes, the ninja in all black, the G.I. Joe ninja in all black who doesn't talk. This is how he became to be that character. Like, I like Henry Golding. Like, I like Crazy Rich Asians. I like A Simple Favor. I like Last Christmas. So, and he's, like, kind of, sort of, like, my pick for the next James Bond. So I was looking forward to this movie just because, like, I like the movies he's been in. But also, this, like, giving Snake Eyes a backstory is kind of like Rob Zombie giving Michael Myers a backstory. Is it necessary? No. Did I hate it? No. Is it a good movie? Not really. Like, the performances are good. The dialogue is trash. The plot is easy enough to follow. Some fight scenes look good. Some fight scenes are edited too quickly to really see what's going on. Paramount wants that nerd franchise that's gonna make bank every summer. And if, like, this isn't the worst starting off point, but it's like, does this jump into Snake Eyes 2? Does this jump into a G.I. Joe reboot? Because obviously, like, Samara Weaving plays Scarlet. She doesn't sound the most interested when she has dialogue. But that's the connection to G.I. Joe. There's, like, you got your good guy, you got your bad guy. It doesn't seem like who's supposed to be good guy and bad guy are really good guy and bad guy. It's not even a mid-credit scene. Like, the credits roll for like 45 seconds. There's like one last end tag, and that kind of sets up, like, the evolution of the Cobra, you know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like this, like, I didn't check before I hit record, but I don't think this movie was adapted from any kind of G.I. Joe lore. This movie feels like writers were just like, we need a new G.I. Joe movie. Let's make a Snake Eyes movie. Everybody likes Snake Eyes. And then intern in the background, well, Snake Eyes doesn't talk. And then some suit who doesn't understand the lore of G.I. Joe, well, he will in this. And I knew that, and there are Snake Eyes traits that don't even happen in this movie. Like, is he even really Snake Eyes at the end of this movie? I say no. Like, Henry Golding does a good job with what he's given. He has a lot of baggage and rage, and he's trying to figure that out. He's trying to sort out his demons. Propositions are made, you know, like, realizations are come to, and I didn't feel like the excitement and the urgency that I think that they were going for. It was just like, let's do this to get to the next scene. And it was okay. I like watching, like, the other two G.I. Joe live action movies aren't good either. Rise of Cobra is almost dog shit. Retaliation is fun. I think like John M. Chu, I think understood the characters better than Stephen Summers. Plus, you put The Rock in a movie, it's gonna be more enjoyable. So like, I was going in thinking, okay, Snake Eyes is gonna be a bad movie, but it's gonna be far and away the best G.I. Joe movie. I think I might still like Retaliation more than Snake Eyes. But it's like, I don't like, there are cool characters and there are cool Easter eggs. Like I said, like some of the fight scenes work, some of them don't. The coolest fight scene, in my opinion, was in the trailer. Like the coolest action sequence was in the trailer. And like, you don't, even by the end of the movie, you still don't feel the Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow like rivalry. And that's what I think, that their backstory got changed for this movie. I think a lot of liberties were taken just to fit whatever plot that the studio wanted this movie to have. I didn't hate it, but as you can tell, like, this wasn't very good. It's right there in the middle. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Snake Eyes, or Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, whatever you want to call it, is solid. Have you seen Snake Eyes, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I have recently posted reviews for Space Jam: A New Legacy, for Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Check those out. For Black Widow. And then I have an old review, the new M. Night Shyamalan, coming tonight. Next weekend I want to watch Jungle Cruise. And then we'll be in August, man. So regular podcast coming. We're going to talk M. Night Shyamalan, his whole career. So like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.